Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. That's the challenge. And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got. I have found in my experience that income does not far exceed personal development. Now, sometimes income takes a lucky jump, but sure enough, unless you grow out where it is, it'll usually come back where you are. Life has strange ways. If somebody hands you $1 million, best you become a millionaire quickly, so you get to keep the money. Otherwise, sure enough, it'll disappear. Somebody once said, if you took all the money in the world, divided it up equally among everybody, it would soon all be back in the same pocket.
Investing in yourself is a must in this life and the economy. Hey, I'm Jimi Hendrix, and this is episode 175, Invest in Yourself, on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Did you know that there are success patterns to help you receive more? To help you live a better and extraordinary life right now? Well, I'm Jimi Hendrix, Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ. And if you're willing to come with me, I will show you these success patterns. Let's go. Let's hear a little bit more from Jim Rohn, and I will come back with my insights.
Success is something you attract, not something you pursue. Success is looking for a good place to stay. So instead of going after it, you work on yourself. Personal development. See, the major question to ask on the job is not what are you getting? The major question to ask on the job is what are you becoming? See, the big question is not what am I getting paid here? The big question is what am I becoming here? Because true happiness is not contained in what you get. Happiness is contained in what you become. So that's our major subject for tonight, personal development. Of all the assignments Mr. Schoaf gave me at age 25, this was probably the most difficult. In fact, I'm still working on this one. I think it's an unending challenge to see what you can become. The next subject is called Basic Laws. And it's good to study the basics. And I call these basics primarily because they come from the Bible. Now, I'm not a theologian or a minister, and that'll be apparent. But Mr. Schoaf taught me that the Bible was a good textbook for ideas and stories and success equations, how to live the better life. I found out that was true. He also taught me that the Bible is as practical as it is spiritual, and I found out that's true. If you look at your bank account and your income and you're not happy, there's several places in the Bible to check to see what the heck's wrong so you can make the changes. And we're going to cover some of those tonight, called basics. Okay. The next subject is my favorite, setting goals. Mr. Schoaf taught me how to set goals. What a favor that was. One morning at breakfast, shortly after I met him, he said, Jim, let me see your current list of goals, and let's go over them and talk about them. He said, maybe that's the best way I can help you get a better direction started. And I said, I don't have a list. He said, well, is it out in the car or home somewhere? I said, no, sir. I don't have a list anywhere. He said, well, young man, that's where we got to start. He said, I can tell you right now, if you don't have a list of your goals with you, he said, I can guess your bank balance within a few $100s. Which he did. And that got my attention. I said, you mean my bank balance would change if I had a list of goals? He said, drastically. That day, I became a willing student how to set goals. And sure enough, learning how to set goals changed my life. And I often wondered why no one had ever taught me how to set goals up until age 25. I went to high school, but if they offered it, I missed it. I went to college for a year, never heard it. I worked for Sears. Really? And to my knowledge, Sears never taught it. Right? How to set goals. So here I am, age 25, married, my family starting, I've been to college, I'm working, and I still don't know how to set goals. But fortunately, when I was 25, I met the man who taught me how, and it revolutionized my whole life. Economically, socially, personally, it's incredible. So I want to share with you tonight what Mr. Shoaff shared with me, how to set goals. It can be a life changer. Okay, the next subject is the negative part of the seminar. Life is part negative, so we got to talk about the negative. And this subject is called diseases of attitude.
Okay, we're not going to do on the negative, but I just wanted to give you a little taste here. You know, John Maxwell, Jim Rohn, these people have taught me how to invest in myself. I have begun to see that I'm not going by my daily routines and not living by the success principle that I've been living on, that I've been preaching about. And I've been so busy taking care of other people's needs, other people's demands, and the reactive culture. And so I have devoted so much of first principles to some of the negativity and reactivity. And, well, there needs to be a strategy. And that strategy is that you invest in yourself. Okay? You've got to get rid of your negative attitudes. You got to get rid of the demands of the reactive culture. Even well-meaning people have caved to the reactive culture. They say that they're interested in your success, well-meaning friends, but it helps. It helps to be around proactive people. And being proactive is very, very important. And so, that's why I talk about these things. But now that I feel more at ease with my life, now that I made some proactive policies and strategies, and I realize that from now on, when I get this stuck up in this crazy reactive attitude, well, there's Jim Rohn to listen to. Because everybody knows that investing in yourself shows strength. And it brings you out of the depressive stage that you're in. Whether it's in money or whether it's in the process of what you're becoming. See, success is not something that you just achieve automatically. It's something you attract by the person that you become. And so that's why it's important that I come to you and give you this this strategy here. And I want you guys to stay tuned, because the next episode I'm going to be talking about Les Brown. We're going to have Les Brown, and that's going to be more of an amazing idea for you guys. So get ready and enjoy the fun. Now, hope you've enjoyed listening to Empower Your Pattern. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of the citizenry of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. Do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, pursue happiness. And God bless you.